Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be diving into the recent rumor and report that the GTA 6 map and its locations can actually be found in Grand Theft Auto 5, particularly in a recent Grand Theft Auto Online update. So we'll dive into that article in a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys something really cool. So there was a user, Singino, who actually put together an incredible video of all the Grand Theft Auto cities in one big animated map. And I'll actually show you guys what that looks like right now. It's incredible. It's if like all the Grand Theft Auto cities were basically put onto this 3D globe or Earth. And this would actually be really cool. Now, an idea like this is not all that far-fetched. Dan Houser, even though he has left Rockstar Games, and Leslie Benzies, who left Rockstar Games a couple of years ago, both have been on the record saying that they would love one day to do a Grand Theft Auto game that features all of the fictional cities. Liberty City, Vice City, Los Santos, Las Venturas, San Fierro, even some of the smaller cities and towns that are referenced throughout the Grand Theft Auto lore. So it is something that Rockstar has always wanted to try, although it's probably never been attempted for good reason, as this would be an incredibly large undertaking, and who knows if consoles or PCs are even powerful enough to do something like this, especially with all the details that Rockstar pour into each specific city. How could Rockstar put something like that onto a console that might not be able to handle it? So I can understand why they've never done something like this. If you want to check out the entire video for itself, I'll leave a link to this in the description. This would be so cool. Like, imagine just being able to drive from Vice City to Los Santos or Liberty City to San Fierro. How cool would that be? I feel like this is like the GTA game of our fantasy, where we can like only imagine something as cool as this happening. But regardless, it's something I saw the other day, and it got me thinking how epic this would actually be. But that, of course, is just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think this would be the ultimate Grand Theft Auto world map, or do you think it would be a little bit too much? And you like how Rockstar focuses on sometimes 1, 2 to 3 cities and then builds a story around that. I know other games have tried to do something like this, where they explore an entire continent or an entire country, and it's worked pretty good. But how would you think it would work in the Grand Theft Auto series? Let us know in the comments down below. Now, let's get on to the main topic of discussion today, and I actually stumbled across this article on Games Radar, and this is the exact title. It says, "Is Grand Theft Auto 5's race circuit map teasing the location of GTA 6? And when I saw this, I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. It actually isn't something that I heard, at least a rumor that I hadn't heard quite yet. So I wanted to see what was going on here. So the article says this: the latest DLC to hit Grand Theft Auto 5 has fans speculating that it contains clues of where GTA 6 might be set. Now, while it's all very much conjecture at this point, please take it with a dump truck full of salt. That's what they said. Developer Rockstar Games got tongues wagging about the unannounced but almost certainly coming successor, courtesy of a map that may imitate GTA 6 and will take players back to Vice City as well as Chicago and Mexico too. It is thought it might be called Grand Theft Auto VI and then in parentheses CE, so Grand Theft Auto Vice. Now, the article also goes on to say, well, how did fans reach this conclusion? By roughly comparing the geography of Grand Theft Auto Online's Height of Society DLC racetrack with a map of North and South America, fans think the new game will take place in Miami, Florida, Vice City, the Great Lakes, and Chicago, as well as Mexico. So let's actually take a look at what the article is referenced. This was posted a couple of days ago, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. The post says Rockstar appears to tease what looks like a map that includes Florida and Mexico in the latest GTA Online Racing DLC circuit track, strengthening the rumors that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be set in Vice City, Miami, Florida, and Southern American cities and countries. And GTA Vice seems like the title. So in case you guys don't know what he's talking about, the open wheel races that Rockstar introduced a couple of weeks ago, there's like 7 new tracks in online, and one of them is called Height of Society. And apparently, Grand Theft Auto fans feel that this track is representative of the United States of America. At least it is shaped roughly like it. And I do agree, it is in the rough shape of the United States. And on the map on the right, you can see that they have circled 3 distinct areas. One of them is like the Chicago, Michigan area, which would probably be like Carcer City. You can also see that most of Florida, but particularly Miami, is circled. That would be Vice City. And then they've also circled Mexico as well, which, according to rumors, some parts of Grand Theft Auto 6 are going to be taking place outside of the United States. And do you guys remember our cryptic GTA forums leaker? Well, he has also sort of replied to this. So after the DLC was released, he ended up saying, "Cartographers, start your engines." So I'm guessing that's like another cryptic clue saying, take a look at the recent maps that were released, because this might tell us something about what's coming next. And in case you guys have missed my previous Grand Theft Auto 6 videos, this user on the GTA forum site who has a history of successfully predicting when Rockstar are about to make big announcements has started up again. So many believe that this is related to Grand Theft Auto 6 and that something regarding that game is coming soon. So when he says something like this, people obviously get interested. Now, as far as what the rest of the article says, they say, a stretch? Yeah, maybe. But if nothing else, it's proof we can't wait to find out for sure one way or the other. As you might well expect, Rockstar has not commented or confirmed or denied the speculative rumors at this point. So let's get that out of the way first. This, of course, is obviously just speculation, and this isn't the only website to end up picking this up. I saw this on Games Radar. I also saw this featured on comicbook.com. I'll leave both of those websites in the description, so again, you can check it out for yourself. But this is kind of interesting. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Rockstar has done something like this, where they have teased the potential future location of another Grand Theft Auto game in the one that is currently out. They did that in Grand Theft Auto 3, teasing where GTA Vice City was going to take place, which was in Miami, Florida. They did this in Grand Theft Auto 4, teasing where Grand Theft Auto 5 was going to take place, which, of course, we know is located in Los Santos. So this is something that Rockstar has a pretty good history of doing. Now, it's not to say this is something they have to do in every single Grand Theft Auto title, but it has made people wonder, well, are there any references to where Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take place in GTA 5? Now, the only problem with that is that there are so many references to previous GTA titles and cities in GTA 5. There's references to Vice City, to Liberty City, to Los Santos, to Las Venturas and San Fierro. So at that rate, you could almost consider, well, every city is hinted at. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. With the new Grand Theft Auto Online update, Height of Society Racetrack, it definitely seems like a stretch. Now, is it in the shape of the United States? It's definitely pretty close, but I think this was probably one of two things. This was likely done intentionally by Rockstar as just a fun little Easter egg where they said, hey, let's make a racetrack that looks like the size of the United States. And they used the roads that they had available to them to make a fun little Formula One style track. Or this is just one of the world's biggest coincidences, and the way Rockstar designed this open wheel racetrack just happens to look roughly like the United States. I don't really think there's a third possibility here where some Grand Theft Auto Online developer said, hey, let me make a open wheel racetrack design that looks like the US, and hopefully people that are interested in it will say, hey, maybe this has to do with the next GTA location. The only thing that's weird about this is the fact that our GTA forums leaker, insider, cryptic message deliverer, whatever you want to call him, has also commented on this. And maybe he's just playing off of the speculative nature of the map itself and what people think, but it is something that's kind of interesting to monitor here, and it's something we'll definitely pay attention to over the next couple of weeks. Now, the rest of the month of March is definitely an interesting one. There are rumors and reports that Rockstar will be announcing something later in the month regarding GTA 6. This has come from multiple different sources. Although, again, I'm not too sure if it's totally believable. That's why we really just will have to wait and see. And as you guys know, earlier today, Rockstar actually made an announcement where they're going to be moving a lot of their employees to be working from home due to the complex circumstances of what's going on in the world. So who knows if that's going to have an impact on what was supposed to happen this month. That's why I said there's so many different variables here, and it's really hard to guess what Rockstar is going to do. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on what you think of this interesting bit of speculation. Do you think that the Grand Theft Auto 6 map or location is hidden in GTA 5? And do you think this recent example of the open wheel Formula 1 style race track in online gives us any more potential clues? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below, so let me know what you're thinking down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.